In the volume profile video, I showed you the shape, the white parts, the thin parts, then we zoomed into the thin part and called it the low volume node. Today we do the opposite. We zoom into the whitest part of the profile. It has the name high volume node. And if the low volume node is where the market ran through, the high volume node is where the market stopped and did its business. A high volume node is a priced area where a large amount of volume was traded. Look at the shape on the screen. It bulges out right here in the middle. That bulge is not decoration. It means a large number of participants transacted at those prices. And when a large number of participants transacted at that price, it means something specific. They agreed. Buyers were willing to buy here and sellers were willing to sell here. Both sides looked at the price and called it fair. That's acceptance. Heavy volume equals heavy participation, and heavy participation equals agreement. The high volume node is the market's record of where it was comfortable. So let's put them side by side, and the difference is obvious. On the left we have a high volume node, fair value, and the behavior you get is rotation. Price enters the zone and it chops, and it goes up, down, back and forth, because both sides are active, neither one is in control. On the right side we have the low volume node, unfair value, and the behavior is acceleration. Boom. Price enters and there's nothing there to hold it, so it runs. Same chart, same instrument, complete opposite behavior. Learn to recognize which one price is entering, because that single distinction changes what you should reasonably expect next. Expect chop in a high volume node, expect speed through a low volume node. Here's the property that makes high volume nodes so useful. They act like magnets. Watch the chart. Price leaves the node, runs away, sometimes quite far, then it comes back. It leaves again, and it comes back again. Why, you might ask? Because the market already accepted that price once. It's a known quantity. It's the level where the most business got done. So when price gets extended away from it, participants start looking for somewhere to transact in size. That node is the obvious destination. This is why I keep previous session high volume nodes marked on my chart. And not just those levels don't expire. When the session closes, real size traded there and the market remembers. And now the part that matters the most, because this is where people get it wrong in the opposite direction from the low volume node. With a low volume node, people treat the gap as a signal. With a high volume node, people see price touch the node and immediately buy, as if the level itself were the trade. It is not the trade. Look at the top of this chart. High volume node equals location. That's all it gives you. What tells you whether that level actually holds is what you see happening in real time when price arrives. The 4 boxes underneath, right here in the middle. Absorption. Size is quietly stepping in and holding that level. Imbalance. One side is winning the auction. Aggression. Traders are actively pushing, not passively resting orders. Failed auction. An attempt to break through gets rejected and price comes right back in. Those 4 give you confirmation, and only when you get the confirmation, that's the trade. So to recap the 4 points on the screen. 1. A high volume node forms where a large amount of volume is being traded at the tight groups of price. 2. High volume there means the market agreed this price was fair. 3. Price gets drawn back to it, and once it arrives, it rotates. So expect it to chop from the top edge to the bottom edge. 4. Order flow, absorption, imbalance, aggression, confirms whether the level actually holds. A high volume node marks a location worth watching. It is not permission to act. Find the node, then wait for confirmation. Do not guess, let the market show you. That's the difference between reacting to a shape and reacting to real market structure. The market doesn't lie, neither does the data.